Hello everyone, Butterdough here, and in this video, I'll be going over the newest dev update pertaining about future movement mechanic fixes, first-person modes, and a few other things. If you guys find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's dive right into it. So recently, Once Human devs received valuable suggestions pertaining to the 3 C's: character, controls, and camera. The majority of the feedback was centered around the following topics, and they were walking, sprinting, and vaulting. That's the first topic. Second topic is addition of first-person perspective, so maybe like an additional mode or something. The third one's cursor delay. Fourth topic's 3D motion sickness. That's interesting. The fifth topic is press once to keep sprinting. And the last topic, topic number 6, is controller support. Let's take a deep dive into each topic and see what they're working on. First up is walking, sprinting, and vaulting. Currently, the player character takes about 0.3 seconds to start moving. The devs are taking steps to remove this delay in an upcoming update. The movement wind-up animation consists of about 20 movements, and it's quite intricate. So refining some of the details will require some time, which I've never really even noticed an issue about. But they go on to say they're planning to optimize the vaulting action. In the current version, the character vaults simultaneously when they jump. They intend to change this so that the character only begins vaulting after reaching a certain height, which makes sense. This will make their movement feel more natural and smooth, although I think the movement feels fine, to be honest with you. And they go on to say that these optimizations are expected to come with the mid-August update. And yeah, I never really had an issue with any movement other than jumping off a high place and trying to mantle a ledge. It kind of like bugs out in a weird way. Next up is the addition of first-person perspective. The devs state including a first-person perspective may result in conflicts with the current game design. In response to your requests, we will consider adding first-person elements into future scenarios and game modes. However, they have no plans to add a first-person perspective to the game at this point. Now, I'm not sure how you guys feel about first-person. I personally enjoy third-person games the best. I know there is a first-person option when using like scopes and stuff, which I don't mind. First-person would probably not be my go-to. The next topic is cursor delay. The devs say they have implemented optimizations to deal with cursor delay, and if you continue to experience cursor delay, to make sure to let them know, and they'll follow up as soon as possible. Now, I've never experienced any delay, never from the menus, drop-down menus, shops, battle events, whatever it may be. I've never had a single issue with the cursor. But what about you guys? Have you guys experienced problems with the cursor or anything I've said so far? Because so far, I've had nothing but smooth sailing at this point. Next on the list is 3D motion sickness. And the devs go on to say that some users have reported that motion blur makes them feel nauseous and sick and recommend you turning it off. You can do so by pressing escape on your keyboard, go over to video, and under performance, you can disable motion blur. No matter what game I play, I always turn motion blur and weapon blurs and any kind of blur off. And the reason why I do this is because I don't want any type of blur to alter the way I could possibly perform. And another thing the devs mention is the ability to continuously sprint by pressing shift once. And you're like, dude, what are you talking about? You can enable this feature by pressing escape on your keyboard, heading over to control, and enable press to sprint. I don't find myself ever sprinting far since I'm either teleporting or using a motorcycle, but I'm not really sure when you would use something like that. The last thing I want to talk about is controller support. I know the devs plan on adding controller support sometime in August, which I'm excited for personally. I know controllers kind of defeat the purpose of playing an MMO, but I just wonder if it's like a test or maybe a potential console version of Once Human. That would honestly be really cool, and I feel like the console player fan base is absolutely huge number-wise. I know they plan on releasing Once Human for mobile, and I don't know how well Once Human will perform on mobile compared to consoles. And I don't know. I feel like they're really missing a large market, because, I mean, yeah, everybody has phones and stuff like that, but you don't want to play an MMO on your phone. At least an MMO at this scale. I don't know. I just find it difficult to play on maybe, but I'll definitely make sure to keep you guys updated about a possible console port, because I am so intrigued about it maybe coming to console. I know everybody would lose their marbles over this game, but what do you guys think? Do you want to see a console port for Once Human, or would you rather prefer to play it on mobile? But if you guys found this video helpful or interesting, or if you like butter, Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.